Okay, and we're back. It's literally been 5 seconds. Just give me a moment here. Okay then, let's keep this going. Stage 3. What's this stage called? Maybe I should have paid attention to that. I can check it on the menu. I mean, the story menu. That way I'll have, excuse me, something more relevant in the description. I mean, the label, the tag, the title, that thing. Yeah. I totally nailed it. Freaking nailed it. Or maybe I should have something relevant, like terrorists. They're everywhere. Fat terrorists. That's it. We're gonna call this part Fat Terrorists. They're real. Look at these guys. You don't think they're not real? All you have to do is look. Look at these guys. They're bombing the place. They're clearly terrorists. Clearly. Okay, this is starting to hurt. I guess I'll just go Super Saiyan. I'm glowing blue, so maybe it's okay, I haven't watched Super at all, so I can't even mention that. I considered watching it, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it, so I didn't. That's all I have to say on that matter. It's Dragon Ball. What else is there to say, right? Well, at least it's probably better than GT, right? There's a lot of people complaining about that. I didn't even finish watching GT because it didn't interest me. But when I did see some of the parts from the later arc, I was like, oh, this seemed like it might actually be interesting, but I couldn't get past the first part. Some people would say you could just skip through it, but what's the point of watching it if you're only going to watch the good parts, right? I mean, you can do that when you're watching through it again, but if you're watching through it, then what's the point if you're just gonna... I just said that, but it's important, so bring it up. It's like my brother was doing when he was reading through some books recently. He was only reading the chapters involving the character he liked. I was like, what's the point? What's the point? You're missing out on the relevant stuff to other characters who kind of suck, and I agree with your statement of only wanting to read this one character's POV stuff. But yeah, I was actually trying to get through that. I'm only on book 9 of like, what, 14? Still got a ways to go. And the next chapter's like, what, 40 pages long of a character I despise. Good stuff. Good content right there. I like the books, it's just kind of tedious sometimes. It's probably been like 2 or 3 weeks since I read it last, so... Yeah, you can tell I'm an avid reader. I read all the time. It's been 3 weeks. Before that, I was actually reading pretty consistently. At least a chapter a day. Considering how big some of those chapters can be, that's pretty good. But yeah. I got to the 9th book and was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. The prologue for it was actually a lot easier to get through than, I don't know, one of them. Some of the prologues for those books can not only get really long, but also really, really dull, dry, I guess you'd say. Dry and boring. Often having to do with characters that have only been mentioned once. You're like, who the heck even is this? Or characters you wouldn't even know, so... There's a lot of POV switching in that series. A lot. So many characters just die off. Oh my. I don't know if this is a good idea. I might die here. There's so many. Don't worry. My ultimate attack. Pepsi. Pepsi saved me. It didn't work. But a sat did. I remember who or where I was reading, but they were mentioning that attack. I'm like, what? You don't know what that is? But I guess not everyone's, you know, Steins Gate, scene, whatever, but... Considering where the character's from, you'd think you'd at least try to know when you mention it. I don't know. I don't remember who or what or where, if it was even anyone, or if I just read it on TV tropes, which is possible. But yeah, it's... I forget the character's name, but it's a time machine. that's highly important to the plot. I just spoiled a lot of the game, visual novel, anime, if you prefer watching that. I just spoiled it. Well, not really, maybe. I mean, okay, yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Spoilers. I'm gonna have to put that in my description. Possible spoilers for Steins Gate. Yep, possible spoilers. How long has that been around now? I mean, the anime was like, what, spring 2011? And when did North America get the VN? I don't remember. I think it was like fairly recently, like last year sometime, March, June, or was it this year? I don't know. No, bananas! They going ape shit. Yeah, that's the best I had for that. And it was completely random. Okay, you guys aren't gonna drop me an orb. Not that I care, but this is the first place I got one. I think I was playing through a normal too, or maybe hard. It was nightmare mode. No, I don't think it was because it was just the electric one and I was disappointed about that. I believe attack-wise, people are saying the meteor one's the best. I don't know. I think I've seen it, but I've got the health one, so... Plus, I don't use the outrange anyway. Come on, guy. Yeah, can't turn around in midair. Yeah, meteor. Prefer the healing, which I should probably use, because... Yeah, I should probably use that. Let me just use that. Quite convenient because it leaves your red gauge, so you can heal with overdrive still, which is quite handy if I can charge. Because the problem with overdrive is a few seconds, or yeah, after activating it, you can't charge your gauge. It does charge, but it'll just empty again. So if you get one of those blue crystals or whatever, it'll just kind of go to waste. No, I don't know if that was good. That's probably bad. Probably very bad. Let's do this then. Get my health back. Because that'd be the only reason I'd use overdrive anyway. I don't really care about score or getting a high combo. You know, all the stuff other people might, as it's in arcade, beat 'em up. I don't care. Just playing for fun, leveling up, doing something different. Because, mostly been doing Bloodborne and my Crimson Land shenanigans, and I just wanted to change it up. Change it up. And I don't actually have a huge amount of, excuse me. I don't actually have a huge amount of games on here. So I don't know what I was gonna do after I did Bloodborne. Not Bloodborne, yeah, actually Bloodborne too, but after I finished Crimson Land, wasn't sure. Thinking of doing that Metal Gear Ground Zero thing, just you know, as a thing. I've already played through it and did everything, but you know, just for funsies rather than the incredibly stressful time that getting everything was. Possibly skip the one where you save Kojima's character, because God, that freaking sucked. That was probably the worst one for me, because to get the S, you pretty much have to non-lethal. If you kill, you'll probably get too much of a reduced score from killing. And oh man, bad times ahead. But yeah, that's okay. Let me just clear out here. Okay. I died. Well, that's fine, I guess. This is the third one. Cool. I guess I'll just, you know, level up and include that as part of the thing. Oh yeah, that's new too, the system voice shenanigans. Didn't know how important you'd consider it, but yeah, level up. I've been ignoring the top. I mean, guard. Guard becomes stronger. I usually don't rely on that. Air throw is pretty much useless to me in counterburst. Look, it says become able to throw enemies countered. What? How is that helpful to me? Dodge enemies while dashing. High jump. I might do triple jump. Yeah, why not? Dodge enemies while dashing. Yeah, that might be useful. Become able to attack while air dashing. Nah. I guess I'll put a point in speed then. Oh yeah, let me check the other characters. I don't think any of the other characters have anything else. Yeah. Do I have everyone here? I guess maybe. I have to check later to see if that DLC is actually there now or something. But as for right now, or as for the last time I checked, it was not available. So yeah. Hopefully we'll see that soon. Possibly. Is there a button I have to push to update, or does it update on its own? I don't remember. Obviously, whoops, wrong button. Right? Filter, right? That's the button I wanted to press, right? Friends, all 0 of my friends. I don't know if I'll show up. Yeah, okay. This was a different one, right? Because I got further than that and a higher score this time, so it takes a while for it to update, so obviously. Let me check how far I'm in the story. This isn't all that important, so what color do I want to go with? Yeah, let's just select this for now. Yeah, so I got the last 2 stages. Okay, I'm gonna take a note of the level names here, just to drag out the episode here. Pronunciation for the win. Daigaku, apparently. There we go. Great. I'm so fast at writing. Odaiba. Great. I did it. And my last song on my list still isn't over. Great. And you still can't exit out of this. What? They still didn't fix that. I can't cancel out this. Oh well, I guess it's not a big deal. We'll just end it here then, because my song just ended. Bye bye then.